But darling, I'm a mess without your love. Heaven knows I'm trying.
Hey girl, well I am back for I don't know how many videos I have done, but I am back for another video, and I was kind of waiting for another video to do until I really thought of a video to do it about, and I think I have something. So as you can see below, the name of this title of the video, I'm not sure what the title is going to be yet, so I'm not going to be like, this is the title. But what I'm going to be talking about today is self-image and how people perceive you and who you really are. Today I was on the bus, and because where I go to school, they take me to a middle school, and then the middle school bus picks me up and takes me to my house. So it's just like the same bus I took when I was in middle school. And I usually sit in the front, but there was no seats in the front, so I kind of sat in the back, like I guess where the older, cooler kids sit, the 8th graders. And I was just sitting there, my own business, had my headphones on, and I was like, not jamming out, but I was just listening to music. And some kid comes up to me, he's like, I guess 8th grade, I don't know, he's really tiny, and he was like, hey, do you know this kid? Now, because this kid lives in my neighborhood, this other kid that he was talking about lives in my neighborhood, and I was like, yeah, I know him. And he's like, well, he just called you ugly, you're really ugly. And I was just like, okay, and like he went away. And then I was just kind of sitting there on the bus, and I was like, that really didn't bother me at all. Well, in a way, it kind of hits you in a way, you're like, oh, okay, like you don't really know like how to react, so I was just like, okay. And I feel like when we're in middle school, we're just like so immature about things and people, and there's so much drama about countless things that don't even matter and won't even matter in 2 days, 3 days, a year, a month, or whatever from now. And I feel like in middle school it feels like it's the end of the world, but really, you look at it all now, like I have time hop on my phone, and like I was I that stupid writing those Facebook posts and stuff like that? And it's just, I feel like we're so, I don't know, I feel like as you get older, and not really, I just feel like it's that age group who is really focused on self-image. And even today in high school, I feel like we're focused on self-image, like getting the coolest clothes, not the coolest clothes, but like looking good, being yourself, and like stuff like that. But I feel like when you're in middle school, you're like, I have to get Abercrombie, I have to get Aeropostale, I have to get this, like, it has to have it like all over it, so like people know like you have money and you shop at these stores. Like I feel like when you're in high school, I know now that I wear stuff because I like it. Like I go to Marshalls, and I go to like Forever 21, and I go to Abercrombie, and I even go to Abercrombie. I'm not saying don't shop at Abercrombie, but I'm saying I still go there, and I buy things because I like it. I don't buy it because of the brand. I buy it because I like it. Like, I have this shirt on right now. It doesn't say no brand. I don't even know if it has a brand. And I just like it because I like it. It says trust your heart, and I like it. And I bought it because I wanted it. And I feel like people are so judgmental, especially younger kids, on things that don't mean anything. And my cousin has been in middle school, and she's gotten bullied for clothes that she's wearing, and not because she doesn't have the Air Jordans, and just stupid stuff like that, and it doesn't even matter, and it's just really, really, really stupid, and it make you feel like you're the stupid one. In reality, they are, and you just have to be the bigger person and stick up for yourself, and not even stick up for yourself, just kind of just like, okay, like, don't fight with them. They're looking for you to get a reaction, and if you don't give them a reaction, they're just going to be like, well, whatever, and they don't really know. So I'm just like here today telling that everyone that's watching this video that you are a beautiful person. And I know people say that constantly, like, you're so beautiful, like, and all that, and yeah, it's true, and it's nice. I just feel like it gets like overused a lot, and people like just say that to like be nice and like stuff, and when I hear that, I don't think of physical. Like, what I wanted to say to those kids, like, right after I said it, I was thinking, like, I want to say, like, you don't know me. You don't know who I am inside. You only see my physical appearance. You might think my physical appearance is ugly, but you don't know me inside, and you can't judge me until you know me inside and out. And I feel like people are to judge a book by its cover just because they're thinking that I'm ugly on the outside, that I'm ugly on the inside. Like, they don't even know. And I feel like today and the younger generation and stuff, that I feel like it's just middle school and you're growing up and you want to be cool and stuff, and it doesn't even matter. It like literally does not even matter. And I feel like when I hear that quote, "You are beautiful," it means that everyone has something about them that makes them beautiful. Even the evilest people in the world, they have that little like thing in their heart that like makes them beautiful. Like my friend, I'm trying to think. Like my friend Natalie, she's one of my best friends. Like I think one of her aspects of her, I think she's a really really pretty person physically, but I think everyone has their special thing that makes them who they are and makes them beautiful. And I think her thing that makes her beautiful and her feel beautiful is when she dances, because she's a wonderful dancer. And I think that's who she is, and it's a part of her. And I feel like that's what makes her beautiful. And I feel I have other friends that each thing about them is what makes them beautiful. And you have your bad days, and like I have a blog if you want to check it out. It's called Guided by Grace. It's a Christian blog that I write on, and I'll put it below. But I wrote a blog post the other day, and my friend Ashlyn, and you should follow her on there. Hers is something about brave. If I think of it, I'll tell you. But I was texting her, and we're just talking and catching up, and she's like, "How are you?" And I was like, "Genuinely happy. I am happy." That's all I said to her, and she's like, "I'm so happy for you." Yes, but like I seriously am genuinely happy. I feel like all the time people are like, "Don't worry, be happy," but then like they like are worrying about so much stuff, and they really aren't happy, and they're like really fake. I guess that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna say they're fake, and I'm just genuinely happy about things. And like the other day I was upset about something, but happy people get upset. If you have every emotion, you can just be like, "I'm gonna be happy," because if you're really mad about something and you're telling people you're happy, you're being fake. I'm sorry. That's the truth. And it was just kind of going off from what I was going to talk about, but do not care what anyone says about you, because literally you're destined for something in life. You're not gonna end up being being a hobo, but everyone is destined for something in their life, and everyone has special in their own way. I do dancing, and dancing's not like my real special thing that I think I was born to do. I just think it's something I really like. I think what I was born to do was to do something with the ocean, because I have just a strong passion for that, and that's what I think God put me on this earth to do. And even if you're not religious, I think that everyone is destined for something in their life, and I think life is predetermined before you were born, and that's getting into religion and all this stuff. But even beyond that, I think that you have to trust your heart and do what you love. There's this quote that I have in my room, and it says, "Everything is guided." What does it say? "Every decision has been guided by doing what I love," and I feel like that is a true statement that everyone should follow, because don't make decisions just because your people are doing them. Make them because you want to do them. And this is kind of going off on what I was doing, but love your body, love who you are. Don't go on a diet because you think you're too big. Literally, like, I don't care. Like, I'm sitting here eating Ritas, and I eat Ritas all the time because I work there, and like I probably shouldn't eat it all the time. But I like it, and I think it's good, and I balance my diet, and I eat good food for dinner, and I eat good food for lunch. Like, once in a while when I go to work, if I want to treat myself to Ritas, like I do. And do what you want to do. Be yourself. Don't look at people's Instagrams. And I used to do this last year. I used to be like, "Oh my god, I don't like my Instagram feed. It looks so weird. I'm going to look at other people's, and I'm going to change my Instagram and delete pictures because I think my Instagram will look cooler," or something. Like, if you want to do that and you think it's going to look cooler, then do it. But if you're just doing it to look like someone else, don't. Do what you want to do. If you want to grow your hair out really long just because you think that somebody you know has it and it's really, really pretty and you want to be like them, but you really want short hair, do your short hair. Don't do what someone else is doing. Do something that you love and you trust, and be yourself, and do not care what other people think about you, because honestly, you are a beautiful person. There's a part of you that is beautiful. All of you is beautiful as a whole. but there's something special about each and every one of us that makes us distinct, it makes us different, and yes, so that is going to be this video. And I told my friend Katie Hartman, I'll put her Instagram like right here. I told her I would give her a shout out because she is really insanely beautiful and a beautiful dancer. That is her special thing about her. That's what I think she was born to do because she is so good. And I told her boyfriend, Bob, that I would give him a shout out. So shout out to you, Bob, Katie's boyfriend. I think it's Bob Wheeler is his last name. Not sure. I'll put his Instagram below. But follow him and follow Katie. And yep, that's a wrap to this video. So I hope you like it, and I hope you were inspired to stick up for yourself or text your friend and tell them they're beautiful, because that will make their day. Like, literally, get your phone, pick it up, and text someone, you are beautiful, and they'll be like, okay, and you'll be like, okay, well, I'm just telling you. And I think that would make them smile, or maybe it's going to make them confused while you're texting them. Hopefully it made them smile. Oh my god, I sound like I'm getting a cold. Okay, anyway, peace out, and have a great day. Bye.
Most times I pretend that he's just a friend. He's just a friend. Yeah, I'll try to make our hearts beat in time, even though your rhythm might not be with mine. But darling, I'm a man.